Welcome back to Streamers Reloaded. My name is Tom and let's get right into the news. And we begin today with one that comes from the popular streamer HarrisHeller and some drama surrounding raiding similar to that of hosting on Twitch. Often when a streamer finishes their stream, they'll make the decision to raid another channel. This sends over all the viewers that accept from one channel to another. And that's where this one comes from, as HarrisHeller decided at the end of one of his streams to host the popular YouTube channel owner JaysTwoCents. And unlike the normal reaction of thank you, Jay's reaction to this host wasn't that. HarrisHeller spoke about this raid afterwards saying, "Super sorry about today's raid guys. Some big content creators just want to connect with their audience on Twitch and don't care about raids. That's fine. But today I sent you to one of my favorite YouTubers and all he did was talk down on your names. Won't make that mistake again." So following on, let's take a look at the actual raid. Here is the clip.
I hate raids. Why would I be confused? I'm not a noob. I don't care about raids and stuff. I mean, I stream and whoever wants to watch it can watch it. I don't like the idea of dumping your viewers on someone else. I mean, I understand why it exists, but whatever.
You can see at this point the chat starts getting a bit bitter, with messages such as, "Wow, okay then, must hate HarrisHeller, and really, you hate raids after what Harris did to you?" This of course continues.
Yeah, see, things were perfectly chill until now everyone's in here all bitching and complaining, and I'm not gonna stop what I'm doing. Look at all these crybabies in chat. So many crybabies. It's alright, if I keep talking, they'll leave, and then we'll be back to my audience.
And well, unlike a host, this was a raid, which means only people who confirmed they wanted to join the raid actually went. So shortly into this raid, HarrisHeller was still streaming. So we have the live reaction from Harris, although not much of one. But that's where we come on to Thursday, because this situation went bitter mostly by the reaction of the viewers and JaysTwoCents. That's why we come onto Twitter and we have the outcome, and it appears Jay and Harris talked off stream because JaysTwoCents tweeted out, "For the record, HarrisHeller and I talked. We're good. I never meant to demonize his audience, and I'm sorry for the way some of mine acted back at you. We are both not happy over the way this went, and we both feel it's a learning experience. I hate raids was a bit of a knee-jerk reaction and not the right choice of words. I still don't allow them moving forward, but this experience is a chance for maturity on my end." HarrisHeller also talked about this, quoting Jay's tweet saying, "Currently making JaysTwoCents an alert overlay that says, I hate raids whenever he gets one. Sorry for everything, bud. Glad we talked." Coming on to Thursday, first off we got one from GreekGodX. In collaboration with the new banning and shadow banning system on Twitch, Greek has shared that Nick, otherwise known as NMPLol, is working on a system that will automatically ban users in a bunch of channels if a user is banned in one of them. This would of course be a collection of big channels working together to get rid of misfits on the platform.
Ban him? The Stream Elements bot beat me to it.
Soon, well, Nick's making a program where if one person's banned from one person's channel, it's banned from all of our channels.
Yeah, he's lucky. He's lucky. I was gonna ban him for like 8
so that
days,
means that means if you get banned from my channel, you'll get banned from Soda's, Nick's, Trains, and everybody else, every other stream that's going to be on it, which is probably going to be everybody. If a bunch of streamers are on there, they're all going to be on it.
This idea brought forward a few problems though, and it's been pointed out by Reddit users sharing that if a streamer has an abusive mod, that mod would have power across all big streamers' channels. On top of that, different streamers have different rules in their chats, and what could be classed as bannable in one might not be in another. So after this Greek clip came out, NMP went on stream to speak further, saying that Greek's initial thoughts on the system isn't reality, and what would actually happen is only the worst offenders would be affected by the system.
Number 2, we have to clear it with Twitch to make sure it's okay. And number 3, it's going to be a lot more complex than that. Okay, it's going to be not. First off, I have to talk to some people about it. But not everyone's going to have this power, right? Not every mod is going to have this ability, if it's okay, of course. It's just going to be reserved for like 1 or 2 mods on the channels, and it's only going to be reserved for like the worst offenders, like the guys that come in here and spam the N-word and stuff like that. Normie. Yeah, so it's not really going to be like, listen, like 99.9% people don't have to worry about it, mate. But like there are people that come in the chat and they type the N-word, right? Like those people shouldn't be in anyone's chat, you know?
And following on, we got a continuation of the Katerino drama. People have a lot of extra time at the moment, and specifically Reddit has gone full detective mode, looking into past footage from anyone sharing information surrounding Kate. And there are some pretty big theories. So here we have a pretty big one that stems from a clip coming from xQcOW, who shared on stream that during TwitchCon 2019, although Kate was there with her boyfriend, she ended up going to a hotel room with someone else.
We saw her, dude, with her boyfriend at a party, and even though her boyfriend was there physically, she was going into another dude's hotel room. So she's not like a quad champion, it's more like penta. There's another, but out of respect for that person that I respect a lot, I'd rather not say who it is.
Connecting the dots to another clip that comes from around the same time, it comes from a Dungeons and Dragons game. In the back, Katerino here is seen with this specific computer in this specific background. Now, if we take a look at Reynad, the owner of TempoStorm from around the same time, as you can see, the theory is that Kate also got with Reynad at TwitchCon. This seems even more suspicious as last month, Katerino joined TempoStorm, which she announced through Twitter. This theory though has since been shut down by Reynad as he responded to this post on Reddit saying, "Not sure how interested anyone is in facts right now. That said, this is ridiculous, so I'll try anyway. I live in LA, lots of streamers pass through. If they need a place to stream, Tempo helps out. After TwitchCon, half a dozen streamers came through our old gaming house. From what I remember, it was Mitch, Kaylee, Tricky, Joker D, and Kate that all visited / streamed from my place that month." OP even wrote that this was pre-Carson in this post. Feels like half the front page is drama baiting for karma, but what do I know? So here, Reynad refuted all allegations, but coming on to this week, TempoStorm has tweeted out, "We respect Katerino's decision to take a break from the public eye and wish her the best." This of course makes it look like Tempo has dropped Kate, but it is unclear. One user has responded though afterwards with, "Does this mean she's been released?" And Reynad responded, "She is going inactive, so yes." Following on with a few quick bits. First off, a streamer showed his hentai folder live when trying to save an image. Couldn't find the channel name, so it's unclear whether he got banned or not, but it is a funny reaction.
Dream.
夢を見る夢を見る
What did I just do? Then the streamer Miss Atmosphere 1 broke her tooth on her microphone.
Spike planted.
Ist das jetzt B oder
Ja.
C?
See,
She tweeted out after saying, "I've been crying for hours lol. Would dentist service cost more because of the virus? I'm not even in my country. Got free healthcare in Canada for the meds and stuff, but I can't go back. This sucks." Following on, we head back to the Valorant section on Twitch. As of Tuesday this week, Hassan, one of the Twitch moderators, has announced that anyone can now enable drops on their streams, which has actually brought around a much bigger issue, which is 24/7 streams. This entire system began around the YouTuber Anomaly, and it's very clear these streams only have one purpose: keep people who leave their computers on to unlock Valorant in their stream so they benefit most from it. So when a streamer finishes their daily stream, instead of ending it, they very simply replay a VOD, therefore being 24/7. It makes it unclear who is actually streaming, and because these streams never end, there is no reason for the views from these channels to move around. And well, this is where many streamers have come forward to say they have a big issue with this. So we begin on Thursday with a slightly more subtle opinion, which comes from Summit1G, who shared that Twitch already has a rerun feature built in, but these channels are choosing not to use it because they'll get less views from it. Here is the clip.
Like, we gotta be doing it for 24 now? Like, and not even using the proper features? Like, come on. What? There's a rerun feature, man. But why is it not used? What's the real reason? Because it gives you less viewers. I didn't have a strong opinion on it before until everybody had drops. Everybody gets drops and it's still happening. Man, craziness. I got people hitting me up to host them after so that they can get ahead of a VOD stream. You know what I'm saying? To show real content. You know what I'm saying? And that sucks.
And then we come on to Friday with another opinion from Asmongold. This particular one has sprung forth many opinions from other streamers, but Asmon has released a 7-minute Twitter video on the topic, captioned "Some thoughts on Valorant streams, aka reruns." This video is very long, so here to cut it down a lot, here are a few of the main points.
The fact is that I don't think that video content really should have a place on Twitch over live content. So it really hurts the people that are trying to get noticed in Valorant, especially for newer streamers and smaller streamers, whenever you have somebody who's, you know, has a larger audience, who is basically able to take up one of those top spots and they're not even playing the game, they're asleep. What kind of impression does it leave on a new viewer that's just trying to go for a drop, and they might try to convert that person into actually being a Twitch watcher when the first thing that they see is something that's not live and that's intentionally deceptive, especially whenever it's harmful to other creators. And keyword on that is creator, not rerunner. There is a rerun feature on Twitch, and it's not a coincidence that all of the people that are at the top are not using it. It's intentionally deceptive. They're misusing the services on the website, and they're doing it, and it's harming other creators and also the website's growth in the long term as well.
And while this sprung a lot of other streamers to share their opinions on the subject, just taking a look at some of the prominent ones, xQcOW responded, "I did 3 times 24-hour stream in a row, no reruns, and every day I had to spend the first 8 hours digging myself past the VOD scummers. I got so fed up I thought of doing it myself, but the thought of having my loyal community watch a video was disgusting." And then Ross O'Donovan from the art section on Twitch also responded saying, "This is one of the reasons I have the super unpopular opinion that Bob Ross shouldn't be in the creative section on Twitch, rather something like a TV broadcast section. People browsing the art category are going to pick Bob Ross over live artists most of the time." But at the same time, we have the other side of the spectrum with a response that isn't a direct response to Asmongold's video, but this one comes from Forsen saying, "People molding over rerun streamers. Meanwhile, I wake up thinking about playing a game for the first time in a long time. Stop obsessing with Twitch and view counts and just play the game." And well, as it turns out, Forsen's response caused this to go one step further. After starting his next stream, Forsen talked a bit further about specifically Asmongold's opinion on this, bringing up the point that Asmongold is very well known for being a reactionary streamer, and therefore he is doing the exact same thing he's preaching about in the World of Warcraft section. Here's the clip.
It's annoying when the guy who complains about reruns also watches YouTube videos, right? That's annoying. Like other people's shit. Every time I watched Asmongold, there's a fat fucking video there. And he talks about people watching their own VODs instead of watching other people's YouTube videos. Like what? You think that's fair to lower Warcraft viewers? You're hugging normies that don't even care about the game? No, it's not. But everyone should always have an opinion about everything. Just play the game, stop thinking about Twitch so much. It's annoying.
Of course, Asmongold has since responded to this, saying that Forsen's opinion is stupid. If Asmon wants to react to World of Warcraft videos in the WoW section, that should be completely okay. So finally for this one, here is Asmongold's response.
Play the game, stop thinking about Twitch so much.
What a stupid opinion. What a stupid opinion. If I'm gonna go and react to a Wowhead video or a Belluer video about WoW, and I'm in the section for WoW, and I'm reacting to it and interacting with my chat live, how the f is that how is that even remotely close to somebody replaying a VOD for Valorant to maintain a top directory slot and prevent smaller streamers from being noticed because they get a hegemony or a monopoly on all of the browse viewers that are just looking for the drops?
Coming on to Friday, we have one from Ninja. Many streamers have been bashing him over his move to Mixer, given his viewership status. But this week, Ninja went a bit overboard with a clip like most Ninja clips coming from Timthetatman's channel. Ninja talks about streamers insulting him for his move to the platform, and in response to these people, he flexes on them. Here's the clip.
Literally every game, I'm not even kidding, every game that I like 4-man or 5-man with like relevant people, it's just within the first 2 rounds, an insult about Mixer to me, something about Fortnite, your track, or they plug their Twitch stream, and then throughout the game is continual Fortnite shit talking.
Yeah.
Like, and it's just like, dude, I can literally purchase the bank that your house is being loaned out to, right? Your mortgage that you're paying, and foreclose. and then you can't talk shit to me because you won't have internet.
Ty, bro, oh my god, dude, what? Wait a minute.
Wait, did I just come back?
Now that was a flex, bro. Wait a minute. I mean,
hello? What did I miss?
Wow.
And following on, we get another short one from Summit1G, and a continuation of a clip from last week where Summit1G accidentally showed his bong on stream. It's common knowledge that Summit1G smokes, but generally doesn't show it on stream because it looks bad alongside sponsors. And well, we come on to this Saturday, and as you can see from these two screenshots, the Monster Energy sponsor is now gone and most likely had to do with this mishap. Summit also denied the bong allegation, saying it was a vase, but as you can tell from his smile, he was most likely just joking.
Yeah, have you commented on the bong clips of you circulating Reddit? Bong clips. Listen, man. Flower vase, brother. That's all. Boys, as of right now, me and Monster are not a partner. We are not partnered. Okay? Don't freak out. Everybody calm down, okay? It's perfectly okay at this point in our career, you know, to lose sponsors every once in a while, okay?
And the last one for today comes from InvaderVie, where we have a similar topic to that of the previous, a Bad Bunny shaming her viewers into subscribing to her channel. And here we have a clip that went pretty viral, getting 180,000 views, where Invader does a very similar thing. The clip titled, "Entitled Streamer Shames Viewers for Not Subbing During a Global Crisis." And as the clip title says, we're in a bad situation globally, and people aren't earning as much money. But here we have InvaderVie telling her viewers to sub to her.
It doesn't really matter how much money you make or how much money you have. That's really the thing, because I'm not asking you for a large financial contribution. If it costs $20 to sub, $20 is quite a bit of money. $20 is, you can get a full meal for $20. And the difference of $20 and eating a meal is in that $20. Like, that's where it is. But a sub is $5. At maximum, in whatever your currency is, it's maybe $10. And it doesn't matter how broke you are. If you have time to watch Twitch, you have $10, truly. If you don't have $10, you probably don't have time to watch Twitch because you should be working. You should be trying to earn money. It's not a ton. It's not like a ton of money. So being like, I'm broke, I can't afford to sub, that doesn't really track. What you mean to say is, I'm so irresponsible with my money, I can't support the entertainment that I enjoy. That's what that is.
And this one didn't end there, as a viewer shortly after left the message, "I'm unemployed, so basically all my money goes on bills and food, or I would support you." Of which InvaderVie responded to that with the following.
I'm unemployed, so basically all my money goes to bills and food, or I would support you. Yeah. It's $5. It's really, like, no one's gonna convince me that what I'm saying is so rude or so unacceptable or so outrageous. It just simply isn't. It's $5. It doesn't cost you that much to sub. And it's very, very wonderful because it allows streamers to continue supporting their communities with content. That's all.
And so for this one, it feels like a good idea to do a further analysis of this streamer. This rant was 32 minutes into the stream, but similar to other channels, this stream didn't actually begin until 17 minutes in. Up until that point, InvaderVie accumulated 11 subscribers. So in 15 minutes, her viewers had already spent $55 on her. Now, of course, that's quite common for a higher number of subs earlier during a stream, but over the course of this 4 hours, the original goal was 40 subscribers. When that was hit, this went to 50, and when that was hit again, it was eventually 55. Which means just through subscribers, this streamer pulled in $250 spent in subscriptions, on top of that an additional $50 in tax. This does not even include PayPal donations, cheers, or even ad revenue pulled from viewers. Given that information, this is where I want to pass this one off to you. Most responses are pointing out that this is hypocritical, telling viewers to get jobs to pay her when she is a Twitch streamer. Others just say that subscribing is a huge waste of money. So what do you think? Share your thoughts in the comment section below. And that's actually where I'm going to end today's video. If you enjoyed today, please leave a like. It really helps out a lot. I want to thank you all for watching as normal. Stay safe, and I hope to see you in the next one.